Welcome back to Zombicide Black Plague, where we have Baldric's Bumbling band trying their best to find food, being swarmed by runners and almost dying. So, that's where we are. Up first for this round is going to be Bumbling Baldric himself. We're in a room here with 4 runners. I do believe he is going to use his great sword, which rolls 5 dice, hits on a 5+, doing 1 damage a hit, to try and clean out that room. So I'm going to readjust the camera a bit, get out the dice tray, and see if Baldric can take some of those runners out. All right, let's see if Baldric can do it. He's got the great sword, rolls 5 dice, hits on a 5+. What does he get? He gets 2 hits, so that's 2 runners out of here with his first of 4 actions. He's going to go up to 11 experience. And I do believe he's going to be swinging that sword once again. Get a couple more hits for his second action. 6, 6, and a 5. So he takes the other 2 down for his second action. Oh, sorry, he's going to go for... I should have gone to 12. Now he's up to 14 experience. All right. Well, that was 2 actions of 4 for Baldric. He still has a spell casting action as well. And so I wonder if he shouldn't do... Should he not do Chain Lightning? Look at his Chain Lightning spell, rolling 3 dice, hitting on a 5+, 0 to 1. I think he might do Chain Lightning right in here with the fatty and 4 walkers. Why not? And he gets a 5, a 5, and a 4. That's actually 2 more hits, which is pretty good for Baldric. Takes out 2 of the walkers. Okay, that cleaned a little bit out. He's going to go up to 16 experience, though. He's 3 away from getting into the orange zone. He still has 2 actions remaining, because that was his free spellcasting action. So he's going to do a search. He has a torch in hand. Come on, we need food. Top 2 cards of the search, or the item deck. What does he get? Come on. He gets Chainmail. Well, that's okay. Disintegrate. Which is exactly the same stats as Chain Lightning. Oh, no, except, yeah, exactly. Huh. Isn't that fascinating? Alright, well, he's going to throw Disintegrate in his backpack. And he has Chain Lightning. That goes in his backpack as well. His backpack is full. So now he's going to do an exchange action with... He'll do it with Azure. He'll give Azure the chain armor. And Azure will then put the chain armor on. Okay, that works out pretty well. And that's it for Baldric. Alright, well, not bad, Baldric. You cleaned things out, let us able to search. Up next is going to be Clovis. And so we're going to see what Clovis is going to do here when we come right back. All right, Clovis is one mean machine. He's dual-wielding bastard swords. He gets +1 die melee, so he will be rolling 6 dice, hitting on a 4+, doing 2 damage per hit. That is absolutely brutal. But before he does anything else, he is going to do, for his first of 3 actions, he's still in the blue, he's going to search. And he finds... He finds a zombie. Oh my god. That is just ridiculous. Well, okay, he's dual-wielding bastard swords. He will then roll 6 dice. I don't even have 6 dice. The game... Oh, don't tell me another Fantasy Flight annoyance. The game comes with 5 dice. Sigh. Okay, I'm not going to rant. So anyway, this is... he gets a 6, a 5, a 5... and a 3, so rolling 6 dice with only 5 dice provided in the game, which annoys me. He ends up taking down the walker with ease, and it is gone and never coming back until it spawns. Alright, so that's 5 experience. Damn it, he only has 1 action left. I wanted him to jump in here, clean these guys out, move back, but that would leave him maybe exposed to the 2 Deadeye walkers. So with his final action, what the heck's he going to do? I think he's just going to stay there. We're going to stay here. We got to search, search, search. It's all we need to do. We have to find our food. I think the only food we have right now, we have 2 apples. Oh, yay. And that's it. Huh. All right, up next is going to be Azure. Oh, and one thing, Azure has the plenty of arrows. He did a bunch of exchanges and stuff with Clovis in the last episode. Obviously, when he took the Orcish bow, he would have taken the plenty of arrows to go with it that Clovis had. So, just I guess, an oversight on my part, and I guess somewhat of a correction now. So I have to come back, do some thinking about what we want Azure to do, and I'll come right back and have him do it. Well, Azure has 4 actions, and yes, the first of his 4 actions, searching, damn it. Why, yes, we find salted meat. Excellent stuff. We need 1 more salted meat, 2 waters, and that will, well, not win us the game, but it will get us the food we need to do what we need to do. Okay, excellent. Well, that was good. That was his first of 4 actions. 3 actions left. He has the Orcish bow, plenty of arrows. He's going to shoot in here, try and take out, I guess, these 2 walkers, because he can't take down the fatty with the Orcish bow. It only does 1 damage a hit. Hits on a 3+, so rolling 2 dice. So it's a pretty decent weapon. So let's see if he can take those 2 walkers down. The first attack, he gets a 4 and a 2. And he has plenty of arrows. He could re-roll it all, but he's not going to. He's just going to kill the 1 walker. That's going to take him to 10 experience. And he has 2 actions left. Or does he? Yes, he does. He has 2 actions left. He's going to shoot again. He gets a 3 and 1. And it hits on a 3+. Yeah, it hits on a 3+. So he takes the other walker down anyway. Giving him another experience. 10 to 11. He does have an action remaining. He could exchange with somebody. He has salted meat. You know what? Oh man, what's he? Earthquake Hammer is in the orange zone. What's the Axe of Carnage? Is in the orange, yeah, orange zone. I'm just looking over some stuff here. Yeah, I don't think he's going to exchange with anybody. I don't think he will exchange with anybody. And he had a torch. Damn it. He has a torch, so I'm going to draw 1 more. I'm going to draw 1 more card. Because he did have a torch. He has a hand crossbow, and he would have just chucked that away anyway. So, just to keep things correct. He had a torch. When he did a search, he should have drawn 2 cards, not 1. His backpack is full. Up next, we have Nelly. And I should mention, Clovis is at 1 hit point. Azure is at 1 hit point. Nelly's at 2. Anne is at 1. Baldric is at 2. We are not in great health. We're going to come right back. We're going to have Nelly take her turn. All right, Nelly, first action. She doesn't have a torch. She's dual wielding hammers. She's going to do a search. She finds plenty of bolts. Whatever. She's going to put the plenty of bolts in her backpack. Oh man, this is not the greatest. All right, puts it in her backpack. She has 3 actions left and a free move. So for her free move, she's going to go in here with the fatty. Yes, she's dual wielding hammers, so she can hammer the fatty into the ground. She has a dagger in her armor slot as well. So she's actually rolling 3 dice, hitting on a 4+, doing 2 damage a hit. Come on, Nelly. She gets 2 3s and a 1. Really? Really, Nelly? Jeez. All right, let's try that again. So she did a search. That was 1 free move. Now she only has 2 actions left, so she's got to hit the fatty here and then move away, or she's going to be in range of the Deadeye Walker. Come on. She gets a 6, a 2, and a 1. Wow, that was pretty pathetic. But it was pathetic enough to take the fatty out, which is good. Fatty is gone. Nelly has 1 more action remaining. She moves back. She goes from 8 experience up to 9. Up last is going to be Crazy Anne. Crazy Anne. Hey, what does she want to do? Have to think about that, and then we'll come right back. Well, unfortunately, Anne is still in the blue. She only has 3 actions. Damn it. And, let's take a look at her deflecting dagger again. Gain +1 die with another equipped melee weapon. So she has, oh, this is really, damn it, I wanted her to get in here and start killing things. But she's only going to be rolling 2 dice. Oh man, this is awful. So, what we're going to have to do with Anne, we want to search too. Ugh, this is so frustrating. We want to search. She has the vampiric crossbow, which I think she needs to use. So for her first action, she's going to just move 1 space here. And let's take a look at vampiric crossbow. Rolls 2 dice, hits on a 4+, doing 3 damage a hit. Awesome stuff. Range 1 to 2. The survivor heals a wound each time he kills a zombie with this weapon. We really want to kill zombies with this weapon because Anne's at 1 hit point. So she's going to shoot in here. She's either going to hit the Deadeye Walkers or the Walker first before the Fatty. Rolling 2 dice, hitting on a 4+. So let's see what she can do. She only has 3 actions, so if she's got to kind of hit here and then move away again, or she's going to take damage. And she gets a pair of 5s. This is pretty awesome stuff for Anne. So she's going to take out the 2 Deadeye Walkers. They're kind of the worst threat at the moment. That gives her 2 experience, up to 7. So now she's into the yellow zone, giving her +1 action. So now she's got 2 actions remaining. And she's going to heal 2 hit points because she killed 2 zombies with the vampiric crossbow. She's up to full health. That was pretty awesome. She could search. She can shoot again and search. I think that's what she's going to do. She's going to use the vampiric crossbow again to shoot. Whoa, as I throw dice all over the bloody place. So she's going to shoot again. So 2 dice. And what does she get? She gets a 3 and a 2, which is not good enough for the vampiric crossbow. And does she have plenty? She doesn't have plenty of bolts. So that's not going to do her any good. Okay. Who had plenty of bolts? Nellie had plenty of bolts. Urgh. Well, whatever is what it is. So with that said, she has 1 action remaining. She could search, I suppose. Does she want to search? I think she might as well. But if it's a zombie, well, she's up to full health. Let's just take a risk. She's going to search. She finds disintegrate, and her backpack is full. So she will take, what's she going to take? She'll keep disintegrate, I guess. And she will chuck out the short sword. We just need to find food. And that's it. And that's going to be the end of our heroes phase. Up next is zombie movement. And I think I'm going to do the movement offline. I'm just going to zoom out so you can see everything. Then I'm going to do movement. And then we're going to be doing spawning after that. Alright, so I think this kind of gets every zombie on the board. And so I'm going to go ahead now, turn the camera off, move all of the zombies. They're either going to be trying to come through this door, or go down through the crypt and up through the other trap door. So I have to do some thinking about this, get everything moved, and we'll come right back, and then it's going to be spawn time. Alright, every zombie's moved. Actually, these runners decided they're going to go through the crypt because it's the fastest way to come up through the crypt, or through the vault, I should say. I call it a crypt vault. And come up through the open trapdoor here to get to these guys. So, yeah, I think got everything moved correctly. And now it is the lovely zombie spawn time. We have 5 spawn points, which is terrible. If we end up getting 6 spawn points on the board, 6 permanent spawn points on the board, we lose the game. So if we do get a necromancer showing up and he escapes, again, we are going to lose because of it. So, first spawn point is going to be down here, and we are everyone in the yellow. We get 1 runner. Okay, good thing we killed a bunch of them. We get a runner, the first regular spawn point up here in the yellow. We get 2 walkers. Okay, he says, oh, I don't know. This is going to get ugly. We got to search, and search some more. All right, next spawn point, which is the necromancer permanent one. Damn it! A double spawn. So we're going to be double spawning up in the right corner up here, so let's go ahead, double spawn up and there. We're going to double spawn up here. And so, oh man, first of the double spawns in yellow, a runner. And the second of the double spawns is 2 fatties. So we get a runner and we get 2 fatties up here. Okay, that we can deal with. We have lots of fatties left in the reserve. But, okay, so far, not so terrible. And our last spawn point down here in the yellow, please do not be a necromancer. Oh, god dang it. All standard walkers get an extra activation. That is not exactly what we wanted. I'm going to readjust the camera, and then we're going to have that take place. Our standard walkers are only in this area because we've got... we have one right here in the same place with Anne. Anne has the deflecting dagger, which acts as armor. So if she can roll a 4+, she will deflect the attack from that zombie. She rolls a 4+ and she takes no damage. All right, Anne. So the zombie comes at her and she just deflects it with her deflecting dagger. This is awesome. Good stuff. Way to go, Anne. True to form. All right, that walker moved. This one's going to move in here. This walker will move in here. And we have this walker, this one, and this one moving here. So we have a swarm outside the door. 4 Deadeye walkers. These 2 regular, and there's the regular walkers, not the Deadeye ones that move. And these regular walkers then will move here. 3 of them. 4 more Deadeye walkers, and these 2 move here. And that's all regular walkers moving. All right, when we come back, we're going to be starting with Clovis, dual-wielding bastard swords. And we're going to be doing one more round for this episode. And so, let's get readjusting the camera and begin. All right, up first is Clovis. And I think I said this was Fantasy Flight earlier about the dice issue. This is cool mini or not. My goodness, get a grip. I'm going to use one of these dice to be the 6th die when Clovis is dual-wielding his bastard swords. All right, Clovis up first. I think he only has 3 actions because he's still in the blue. He's the only one still in the blue zone. We need to get him into the or yellow so that he can get an extra action. And oh man, we got some issues here, I think. Because these runners here are, this is not fantastic. Anyway, first thing Clovis is going to do, oh man, for his first action, he's going to move here. That's his first action. His second action, he will attack in here. He's going to be rolling 6 dice, and he will be hitting on a bastard sword 4+, doing 2 damage a hit. So 6 dice. He rolls a 5, a 4, 5, and a 6. That's 3 hits, doing 2 damage a hit. That is enough to destroy everything in here, the fatty and the 2 walkers. Yes, he can take the fatty down because the bastard swords do 2 damage a hit. That gives him 3 experience, which finally, 1, 2, 3, puts him up into the yellow zone at 8 experience, giving him another action. So he has now 2 actions remaining. So the first one he's going to do is a search. So he's going to search, and he finds the Shield of Ages, which is text I can't read because it's so bloody small. But I think he's going to replace his shield with that one, because I think that one's better, because he can put a shield in his armor slot. He'll put a shield in his backpack. And for his final action, he's going to move back into this room to get away from this horde of runners. And up next, we're going to have Azure take a turn. All right, up next is Azure. Azure has a torch. The first thing Azure is going to do here with his 4 actions, his first of 4 actions, search. We've got to find us some grits. And what do we got? 2 searches. He gets Dragon Bile and Healing. Yes! Healing has to go to Baldric. Oh my god, this is perfect. And he has Dragon Bile. He also has... oh man, he also has a torch. But I don't think he has enough actions. Or does he? Yes, he he does have enough actions for me to have him do what I want him to do. All right, so oh man, he has to put all the stuff in his backpack though. So he's gonna chuck out his short sword, and he's gonna chuck away the quicksilver sword to be able to fit in the dragon bile and the healing. And then he gets to rearrange everything. So he's going to take the orcish bow, put it in his backpack. He's going to put dragon bile in hand. He's put the healing in his backpack. So that was his first action. Oh damn it, he's not going to be able to give a healing to Baldric just yet, I don't think. So that was his first action, searching, which was excellent. And for his second action, Azur's going to move here. For his third action, he's going to chuck the dragon bile on this group of zombies. And for his fourth action, he'll take the torch and light the dragon bile and blow up all the zombies in that space. All right, and that's going to take out 1, 2, 3 runners. So that's 3, 4 is the Deadeye Walker, 5, 6, 7, 8 zombies. So he blows up 8 zombies right there, giving him 8 experience. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that puts us into the orange zone. Damn it! Oh well, we're now in the orange zone, so he gets to choose. Plus, he's going to take the +1 free move action. I think that's what he's going to take for his extra ability. So he has a free move action right now. And I think with that, he's just going to pop back into this area. And that's the end of his turn. Damn it, we're spawning in orange though. Oh man, bad news. All right, up next is going to be Nelly. And we'll find out what Nelly is going to do. All right, first thing Nelly's going to do is search. So Nelly is going to do a search. She's going to pull. She's pulling a frickin' zombie out of her back pocket. Okay, zombie appears. Oh, damn it. Well, and she's dual wielding hammers. She might as well hammer on it. Why not? So she's dual wielding hammer. She's going to roll 3 dice and a 4+. Gets a couple of 6s and a 1 and just smashes that zombie into paste. All right, that was her second action, giving her experience, 9 experience up to 10. She has a free move and 2 actions remaining. What does she want to do? She's a free move and 2 actions, eh? So she could come up into the room with the 2 runners here. Or she could just stay there and do some exchange. You know what she's going to... She has 2 actions left. She's going to do some exchanging. She's going to do the first exchange action, or trade action, she's going to do with Azur. So she will take... She's going to take the healing with Azur. He's going to then, of course, put Orcish Bow back in hand. And then he will... what else is he going to do? He's going to give her the healing. She has enough space to do that. Put that in her backpack. And for her third action, or sorry, for her final action then, she will then do a trade action with Baldric. So she will give Baldric the healing spell, which he has room. So he's going to take his chain lightning, put it into his backpack. He's going to put healing in hand. All right, so now that takes care of all of Nelly's turns. So we were able to transfer the healing spell to Baldric, which is awesome because Baldric can then start healing our heroes. And we are going to need it because we still have Clovis at 1 health, Azur at 1 health, Nelly at 2, and Baldric at 2. So we kind of need to heal, but we do need to search as well. Damn it. Up next, we're going to have Anne take a turn. And then ending off our heroes activations will be pulling up the rear is Baldric. So we're going to come right back and have Anne take her 4 actions. And the first of 4 actions for Anne, she's going to use the vampiric crossbow, which she's going to shoot at the Deadeye Walker and the Walker in this room, because why not? Rolls 2 dice, hitting on a... What does she hit on? she hits on a 4+. And she gets a 6 and a 1, so boom, she takes out the one Deadeye Walker anyway for her first action, 7 experience up to 8. She may as well do another action to try and take the other guy out, 2 4s, and the Walker is also destroyed. That's all good stuff, giving her another experience. It's going to take her from 8 to 9. She has 2 actions remaining. Her third action is moving in here. Her fourth action will be a search. And it's not, I hope it's not a stupid zombie, an axe. She doesn't have any room in her backpack, so she will take the axe and she will throw it away. Alright, bringing up the rear, going to be Baldric, so we're going to come right back. We've cleaned everything out pretty nicely so far, but we are going to be spawning in orange. That's bad. Coming up last, for our heroes or survivors, going to be Bumbling Baldric. And he has a torch and the healing spell. So this is all right, good. Bumbler, see what you can do. First action, a 4. He's going to do a search. He has the torch, which means he gets 2 items to pull. And yes, we keep them both. Whoa, plate mail. 3+. And water, yes! We get a water, oh, but he's got to get rid of something. He is going to get rid of Mana Blast. He's going to throw that in the garbage, and he is going to get rid of, I think, Disintegrate and Chain. He'll get rid of Chain Lightning, keep Disintegrate, and which means he's going to put Plate Mail and water in his backpack. So that was his first action. That was most excellent. Now, who does he want to give the plate armor to? I think, oh man, who does he want to give plate mail armor to? Doesn't want to use it on himself. I think, oh damn it. I think he's going to, okay, first action searching. Second action, he's going to trade with Nellie. Nellie's going to take the dagger, stick it in her backpack. He's giving Nellie the plate armor. Plate armor goes on Nellie. Nellie's dual wielding hammers, but now does not have the dagger in hand. Okay. All we need to find is 1 more salted meat, 1 more water, get to the crypt or the vault with no zombies in there to win the game. But we're going to be spawning in orange. All right, let me figure this out. So we've done 1 search. He's done 1 trade action. He has 2 actions remaining and a free spell casting. His free spell casting, yes indeed, he's going to be using enchantment once per turn. He's going to be doing healing. He will heal Clovis 1 hit point. Clovis is going to go from 1 health to 2. And that's all good. He has 1 more action and a spell. And he has 2 more actions, but he's not going to do anything. That's going to be the end of our survivors' turns. Up next, zombie movement and then spawning. And that'll be the end of our episode for today. Once again, doing a 50,000 feet in the air shot of everything. I'm going to move the zombies all off screen. These guys are going to go down through the vault now and pop up in our location with our heroes. If we get the ratted extra activations for runners again, that's going to cause us problems. All right, so I'm going to off screen do all the movement. Yes, we have 2 Deadeye Walkers over here. So I'm going to do all the movement, come right back, and then it's going to be spawn time. All right, all zombies have moved. We got the 2 runners now in the spot with our heroes. It's not great. All right, it's time for spawning. First spawn down here. We are now in the orange zone. Oh, this could be ugly. 2 runners. Okay. All we need to do is find our food and go hide out in the crypt, in the vault, in the tomb. All right, that's their next spawn point. It's going to be up here in the orange. Oh, man. One fatty? Wow, that's a pretty wimpy orange spawn, he says, as we go to the necromancer. Permanent spawn point. No! Double spawn. Again, wow, up over in that section. So we're going to go up there, double spawn in orange. All right, we're double spawning orange up here. Oh, man. We get 5 walkers. Okay, 5 walkers, the first of the double spawn, and 2 runners. Oh, man, 5 walkers and 2 runners. I'll have to dig them all out of here. 2 runners, 5 walkers. Oh, boy, that's nasty. Let's try and get them on the board here. as quickly as I can. So the orange spawn hasn't killed us yet, and I don't know why we haven't seen a necromancer yet. He says as we go to our final spawn, please don't be the necromancer. No, we get 2 fatties. Okay, a couple of fatties down here, and that is going to be basically the conclusion of our episode today. And yes, I just checked. There's supposed to be 6 dice that come with the game. I have 5. I seem to have lost one somewhere, which annoys me. It probably fell on the floor during some other playthrough, and I just haven't recovered it yet. All right, we're going to zoom down under heroes. We're going to have the end of our episode for today. All right, so we managed to clean out a ton of zombies. We still have a ton more on the way. We now have 2 baskets of apples. We have 1 salted meat and 1 flagon of water. It's not a flagon, is it? No, it's a wineskin of water. A skin of water. We need to find 1 more water, 1 more salted meat, get down to the crypt or the vault, hide out to win the scenario. I think we're doing okay, he says. Oh man. Yeah, we're in the orange zone. We need to do a lot of searching. So this scenario seems to be hole up somewhere and search like a maniac until you can find everything. And that's what's working for us. I think Baldric's got the healing spell now, which is awesome. So we can heal up our heroes. Clovis is at 1 damage left. Azure is at 1 health only. He's 2 damage. Nellie's got a damage on her. Baldric has a damage. So he's going to have to be using a healing spell every time. He also has a torch, so he can heal and do a double search every time, which is good. And we're just going to have to keep going through the search pile until we can find what we need to find. And I think if nothing horrible happens, like a necromancer comes out, moves 5 times in a row and escapes, we have a good chance of pulling this off. So thanks so much for watching along. Once again, Zombicide Black Plague with Baldric's Bumbling Band. Guest appearance this time of Azure. He's got chainmail armor on now. He's got the orcish bow, so I think we're doing good. So thanks for your comments, subscriptions, and likes. Always appreciated. So join me next time for the continuation, Zombicide Black Plague. We're playing Quest 4, Famine. We're stocking up on food supplies, and we're going to go hide down in the vault. So thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next episode.